The news in brief on Press TV. Syria's president says peace in his country can be achieved if some Western governments and their regional allies stop supporting terrorists. Speaking to a Czech television channel, Bashar al-Assad said the US, the UK, France, Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Turkey are backing terrorists. Israel has for the first time admitted to its role in war-torn Syria. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Tel Aviv's operations in Syria are aimed at preventing the delivery of weapons to the enemies of Tel Aviv. A senior advisor to the leader of Iran's Islamic Revolution says Tehran will fight to the end to eliminate terrorism in the Middle East. Ali Akbar Velayati noted that the recent victories against Daesh terrorists in the region are the result of the resilience of Iran, Syria, Lebanon's Hezbollah, Iraq and Russia. Reporters Without Borders has blasted Turkey for arresting two prominent journalists of the opposition Cumhuriyet newspaper. The group has also launched a campaign for the release of the journalists. Can Dündar and Erdem Gür were arrested last week after they published reports on Turkey's covert arms shipments for terrorist groups in Syria. Pipe bomb explosion in the Turkish city of Istanbul has wounded at least 5 people. The bombing happened on an overpass near a major subway station. Subway transportation was disrupted after the incident. Earlier reports said the explosion was caused by a power transformer. Yemeni media have released the names of at least 19 Saudi soldiers killed by Ansarullah fighters in the kingdom's Najran province. Most of the soldiers died in clashes with the Ansarullah fighters and allied army units over the past 48 hours. Riyadh has confirmed the death of only 8 troops. Human Rights Watch has urged the US government to investigate 21 former officials, including former President George W. Bush, over the CIA's torture of terrorism suspects. The rights group said the suspects arrested following the September 11 attacks in 2001 were tortured in violation of US and international law. Police in France have banned all public demonstrations near the venue of the climate summit, which is underway in the capital, Paris. In recent days, thousands of protesters have staged protests demanding world leaders take concrete action on reducing greenhouse gas emissions.